Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. Everybody strapped in? Good deal. Let's do it. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. Prompt number 1 is the hardest part about being Justin Bieber's bodyguard. Up next, what a turtle looks for in a mate. Next, in the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blank. Get to voting. That's it for round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Okay, moment of truth. Starting things off, the title of a sitcom starring an otter. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, something a friendly heckler would yell at a comedy show. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Vote now. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. All right, brace yourselves. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... And we're finished. Show me those final scores. I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Up first, the pep talk you'd get from a football coach who bet on the other team. Okay, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, the name of a very proper and discreet cable channel for adults. Put in your votes. Next up, the most pointless volunteer work would be helping the blank. Okay, vote. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's take a look. First one, a rejected name for nipples. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next one, a great pickup line to use on the person cleaning up the spill you caused in the grocery store. And vote. Next prompt. The name a Starbucks barista would write on the cup for Mohandas Gandhi. It's voting time. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. And here's what you did. Present your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Big Ben. Let's see how you did. First off, a sign your parents may have sheltered you as a kid. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. A sign you may be in a cult. Time to vote. Moving on, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Vote away. Your next prompt is the worst cocktail that ends in teeny. Ready, set, vote! Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting us off, a frequently asked question on www.beats.com. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next on the list, something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Vote away. Next in the hopper, remember, when dining at a sushi restaurant, you should never ever blank. Vote now. And next is, the Eiffel Tower would be a lot cooler if it had blank. And vote. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Okay, here we go. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Either my watch has stopped or it's time for some quiplash. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Great, let's see what we got here. Number one on the list. If he missed his shot, Luke Skywalker's backup plan to destroy the Death Star was to blank. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next in line, a weird thing to shout when you're midair during a cannonball. Time to vote. And next is the worst thing to paint on a new baby's nursery wall. Okay, vote. Next on the list, forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane just for blank. Get to voting. Okay, next one. How Matthew McConaughey stays in such great shape, probably. It's voting time. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's put up those quips. First up, a creative use for a corn cob. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. Put in your votes. Next on deck, the biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Vote on your devices. Next one, the name of a really crappy robot. Get to voting. And next, after killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. It's voting time. Round two's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. And now round three, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Finish writing this comic. Let's see those quips. Choose who gets a medal now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Now we transform those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. First thing, I just want to clear up a few rumors. Very few players have died on my watch, and the ones that have deserved it. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time to share. The first prompt is a weird thing for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next up, the only way to truly kill a bedbug is to blank. Ready, set, vote! weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal? Okay, vote. Next prompt. Some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never ever set your shower head to blank. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank. Vote now. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we're working with. Our first prompt is, a sign you never see, honk if you are blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Coming up next, a bad substitute for dental floss. Time to vote. Up next, Wife Swap is a much better show than Blank Swap. And vote. Moving on, something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. Float away. Next up, the name of a bra for dogs. Okay, vote. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, soak it in. Choose the medal-winning quips. Let's see who earned those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and according to the sands in my mystical hourglass, you're too late to enter the tournament. Oh wait, no, this is running fast. You're good. I've gathered you here on T-Shirt Island because you are the best novelty T-shirt fighters on the planet. Now, if we're talking other planets, forget it. So many better options than you. I like a million better. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw whatever your heart desires, like literally anything, it doesn't matter. But if you need an idea, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Make haste before time runs out! Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin drawing 2. Only seconds remain. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. I love to watch true masters at work. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Oh yes, this is going to be good. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Good. I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus Fight. Using your devices to vote. Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! The tie goes to the defender. A new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence. A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Versus Fight. A new challenger appears. Battle!
Shirtality.
Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Think outside the box. Go! Writing time! That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly! The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Design your new shirt now! I hope you chose wisely. Gauntlet 2 versus battle. Versus attack. A new challenger appears. Attack! The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate. Versus? Go ahead and fight already! Versus battle. Winner! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe to toe. Prepare to vote. Versus? Fight for me, babies. Fight. Versus? I want you to fight. A champion. I'm glad I could see you all compete in this tournament before I died. Now if one of you would just give me some grandchildren,
Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Okay, first question. Who penned the collection of poems called Love is a Dog from Hell? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. What would your superhuman power be? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Are you proofreading that thing? Hit submit! Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Voting is not just a rush, the votes are in. Ooh, these words will look good on your headstone. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Next question. As far as careers go, being a serial killer isn't all bad. I set my own hours, and I get to wear jeans on Friday. But enough about my job. What does Rick Bayless do for a living? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Time's a-wasting. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. It makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. I wish I had the rights to play a Belle Biv DeVoe song right now, but I don't. Here's how the standings are, standing. How about this? Spoiler alert! Which animal killed Anthony Hopkins' character in Legends of the Fall? And the correct answer is... this one. I have have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment, and also actually die. I should have led with that one. You forgot the most important. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try another one. Whose real name is Stevelyn Morris? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Ah, nards. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Let's try this again. I have such a sweet tooth. Well, actually, I have a whole bag of them. I dip them in sugar and suck on them. Anyway. Which of the following fruits is not found in miniature form in a box of Runts candy? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Ernest Films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Here's another one. Voiced by Frank Oz. Anytime today, kiddo. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Can you stay out of the shadows? Weird Al Yankovic songs. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Nations north of the equator. Anytime today, kiddo. Hercules' labors. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Countries that have a president. Time is almost up. It's lights out for you. Family Feud hosts. Anytime today, kiddo. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Apples. This good. Now escape before the others catch you. Cars made by Kia. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Harvard grads. So much blood! Shades of purple. Anytime today, kiddo.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk. A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
Secrets. Foolish humans.
I hear you.
3, 2,
To all agents,
1.
when you return a...
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play... espionage! Off we go! Who's up first?
I hear you.
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of teenagers play more than 4 hours of video games per week? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 72%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Secrets.
High five.
Foolish humans.
Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 71%! Wow, 1% off. That's worth a lot of points. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of women use wax more frequently than other body hair bulk removal methods? You're almost out of time. 45%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Secrets.
Hurry up. The majority say lower. And the correct answer is 5%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. Who's next?
High five.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people find that their pee smells funny after eating asparagus? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Secrets. Foolish humans.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 51%. And now we know. Your tax dollars at work, people. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. As for you, great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
Secrets.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people own hardware tools they don't know how to use? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? High five!
Humans.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 43%! I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have a penny in their pocket right now? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Secrets.
I hear you.
High five!
What do you think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is... 13%! No, putting one in your pocket right now isn't going to affect the answer. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people are excellent frisbee throwers? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Secrets. Foolish humans.
High five!
Most people said lower. Okay, right answer is 9%. Sounds about right. If I have to pick one more frisbee out of my potato salad at the park, who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What one word do most people associate with the state of California? Let's see what people think. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
High fives!
I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
This is Quiplash, my name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. Hey, it's all my favorite people! Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. This is round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Let's see what we're working with. Prompt number one is the worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, the weirdest talent a beauty pageant contestant could showcase. Ready, set, vote! Coming up next, the name of a restaurant that only serves grade D meat. It's voting time. possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Vote away. Next on deck, the best way to make a waiter at a snooty restaurant angry is to keep asking blank. Get to voting. And next, think of a name that probably no one in history has ever had. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Let's see how you did. Our first prompt is a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Up next, breaking news. Scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Time to vote. Next in line, a terrible brand name for cat food. Put in your votes. Next up, bagels should change their name to blank. Vote now. Moving on, explain how babies are made in 3 words. And vote. Your next prompt is, there will be blood to blank. Okay, vote. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see those quips. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. First, the bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We did it, you guys! Let's go to the scores! Schmitty here. Either my watch is stopped, or it's time for some Quiplash. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using Quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Here's round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First one. What Channing Tatum calls his butt, probably. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next on the list, the worst sign-off line you could have on your email. It's voting time. Next one, what a really bad smuggler would say to a border guard. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Get to voting. And next is the worst time to hear a camera go off. Time to vote. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, here we go. Number 1 on the list. A rule every gardener eventually learns: never blank the cabbage. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, instead of "It's alive," what Dr. Frankenstein yelled after making his 14th Frankenstein monster. Vote now. Next on deck, what 80s TV alien Alf is probably up to right now. Put in your votes. Up next, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Vote away. And next, a clickbait headline about cows. And vote. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see what you've wrought. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze first. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... And we're finished. Show me those final scores.